Good morning everyone. Today I am going to discuss about the quantitative data. Presented by me, Afrin Hussain. My roll number is 2229 CUKMR04. So, what is quantitative data? Quantitative means the quantity or the number. So, we can say that quantitative data means the numerical data that can be counted or measured. The quantitative data deals with numbers and things we can measure objectively. The main purpose is to measure, to compare, to analyze the data. For example, like the test score, income level, population size, and many more examples. Then, what are the examples can become under the quantitative data, like the age, dates, distance, IQ, weight? These are the quantity in number. These are present in number, so we can quantify, we can count this data. So that's why these data come under quantitative data. Then what are the characteristics of quantitative data? There are n number of characteristics of quantitative data, like the numerical. Numerical means the data which is present in numbers. Measurable. Measurable means we can measure or quantify that data. Objective. Objective is based on fact and is objective. Reliable means quantitative data must be consistent or reliable, means which can be shows consistency. Then valid. Valid means accurately, means the data which we can use the measure what is intent to measure. Then generalizable, where so it shows that the quantitative data can be generalized to a large population. Unambiguous means quantitative data is clear and unambiguous. Consistency is same as reliable, means it can be so the consistent in its meaning and interpretation. Precise, it means that quantitative data must be precise and exact, not in a lengthy form. Then scalable means quantitative data can be scaled up or down. Then comparable, it means that the data or the data can be compared across different groups or time periods. Analyzable, it means the data can be analyzed using different statistical methods and tools. These are the characteristics of quantitative data. Then the next, what are the types of quantitative data? There are mainly two types of quantitative data. One is discrete data and second is continuous data. Discrete data means the countable values, which is statistic and cannot be changed. For example, the numbers of students. Then continuous data. Continuous data means the measurable on a continuum, means like height, time, which can be continue, cannot be stopped. It increase. Then we have some methods with the help of we can quantitative data collected, like the survey. We all know that survey can be online or paper based. Survey is a pattern of questions with closed ended question. We can also add some open ended question, but not in a long descriptive way. Then experiments. Experiment is also a data collection method that only shows the test is in controlled and show the cause and effect. Then existing data. Existing data means analysis of secondary data from database, reports, or previous studies. We also more data collection method like observation, where we systematically record the behavior. Then statistical software like SPSS, where we can analyze our data or interpret our data. Polls is one of the most important data collection method, which is mainly based on structured questions to gather opinions. So we can say that the data collection or data collection method is mainly divided in two parts. One is primary and second is secondary. The primary data method include survey or questionnaire, interview, observation, and experiment. But in secondary data, we collect through literature review, government database, commercial database, or web scraping. Then, how we can analyze our data? We have different types of techniques to analyze our data, like descriptive statistics. Here we can measure the mean, median, mode, or standard deviation. Then, inferential statistic. Here we can test our hypothesis. Regression analysis means we can test that the hypothesis is showing any error like type 1 error or type 2 error. It also shows that the hypothesis is accepting or rejecting. Then the visualization. Visualization is also a technique where we can show our analysis of data through the charts, graphs, histograms, and we can also say pie chart. Then we have the application where we can use or apply these quantitative data, like we can use this quantitative data in natural science, in health, in social science, or in business market also. So we have some advantages of quantitative data, like conduct in depth study research, then minimum bias, accurate result, and supports hypothesis testing. Then the disadvantages of quantitative data are restricted information, depends on questions,